boy, I don't think you could have planned it better.
Well, let's go into our exhibition bouts. Give our tournament fighters an opportunity to rest and bring out some new fighters.
Yeah, both these fighters will be making their MMA debut. Entering the ring right now is Ted Stobie from Pacific Martial Arts in Fresno. It's a Ralph Gracie purple belt in Jiu-Jitsu. Never fought before, but very skilled Jiu-Jitsu player.
Hence the boa constrictor on his right arm and chest.
That says it all.
I think that says it all. Yep.
First in the red corner,
Josh laying it out.
He represents Pacific Martial Arts in Fresno, California.
Obviously some Fresno fans in the crowd.
He fights and trains locally out of Lemoore, California. His fighting style, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He is 5 feet 9 inches tall, 169 pounds. He is a U.S. Open Jiu-Jitsu champion and a Ralph Gracie purple belt. Welcome, Ted Stobie.
Ted looking very reserved for his MMA debut.
And then it's pronounced Ralph Gracie, though, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
That's a common error, though, amongst all.
Yeah, it's actually spelled Ralph, but there's no, the R is pronounced as an H. Okay, now we have David Shores from Hollywood, California making his entrance. He is a second-degree black belt in karate, and he's making his MMA debut. He's also been training Indian fast wrestling with Art Mendez.
I got to ask you, I've been hearing more and more about Indian fast wrestling. What the hell is that?
You know, I really don't know. I know Art's got a good reputation. It's some form of American Indian ground fighting grappling.
It's American Indian or?
American Indian, yeah, not East Indian.
Interesting.
And that's what David Shores has been training for his ground game, although he's only been doing it for, I believe, about a month.
I've never seen an Indian fast wrestling.
His opponent in the blue corner. He'll be representing Valley Martial Arts in Hollywood, California. He fights and trains out of Sherman Oaks, California. He enters the Battleground at 6 feet even, 160 pounds. His fighting style, American freestyle karate and Indian fast wrestling. Please welcome, in the blue corner, David Shores.
I think what David's going to be looking to do here is keep it on his feet. I don't think 4 weeks of any kind of ground fighting is going to really train you, especially to take one Ralph Gracie Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. But
and he's an instructor at Pacific Martial Arts as well.
Yeah. Correct? Stobie has very little stand-up, but a great deal of experience on the ground. David needs to be looking to knock him out right here. He does not want to go on the ground with Stobie.
Well, we know from Pacific Martial Arts and Cole Escovedo that they take their ground game seriously over there.
Yeah, they've got some good fighters coming up. And there it is. Ted's got the body lock, and he's looking for a trip takedown. David resisting.
There it is.
And he does not want to get mounted. Ted has full mount. That's a very bad place for David to be in. Working frantically. See if
trading little rabbit punches there.
David needs to get Ted off the mount right now and protect his arms.
And yes, and apparently he needs to protect his face as well.
Protect his face. Ted did say he was going to try to work on his striking here and not finish with a submission if he could help it. It's got to be killing him with those arms up right there and not taking them. David needs to buck up. He needs to get Ted off this mount. He needs to slide him down to his hips and escape out of there. Oh, he's in trouble now. Ted's tying up the arms. This is...
Look at this.
And he's just picking his shots. David needs to get out of this position right now or there's going to wind up a stoppage.
Yes, this is... He's not doing anything to protect himself.
This is Jiu-Jitsu Valley Tudo at its finest. David needs to get out of there.
You can see Josh leaning forward. It looks like Josh is getting ready to stop this.
Yeah, Well, David was blocking most of those. It was, or a lot of those. A lot of those were getting in. It was safety's the primary concern. We don't want any of the fighters injured here.
Well, Ted didn't show off too much of his jiu-jitsu, did he?
In the
No.
first round, the winner, local does good, Ted Stone.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt Jeff Wells, our announcer.
No.
Yeah, I had to have been killing Ted with the arms up in that position, but he followed through with his game plan and worked on his striking.
Well, it doesn't look like our semifinal fighter is going to have much of a